the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? I made ramen. I'm not gonna waste a bowl, so I'm gonna keep it in the pot I made it in. Oh, let's refresh this. Get the link. Put it in the pot I made it in. Hey, look, noise. Don't want that. Now first here, over a nice 2 packs of ramen and a cup of water that I still need to grab. I want to explain all the computers I've built. Not all of them that I've built, but all the parts lists I keep. I don't know, when I see a knife laying around, I just grab it and move it somewhere else. I don't know why I do this. Water, go here. I'd much rather have you spill on my server than my big rig. Okay. So, it all started with something I should have prepared first. There we go. This was birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, a lot of dishwashing, a lot of serving in high school. My first PC. FX8350. I overclocked it to 4.5 gigahertz eventually after trying to base clock overclock it for some reason. Okay, I'm not going to get too detailed. Okay. Overclocked it to 4.5 gigahertz eventually. Now it's after I moved into my apartment. 212 Evo. Tried and true. Gigabyte 970A UD3P AM3 Plus motherboard. Didn't have the best VRM for overclocking, but it was like 90 bucks and it did what I wanted it to. Now I originally had the Corsair Vengeance 2x4 gig kit because I didn't know enough about RAM to swap it out from a parts list a friend suggested. And for Christmas one year, my dad got me 2 kits of that Crucial Ballistic Sport, so I'd have 16 gigs. The second kit was bought by mistake. When I told him 2x4 gig, he just bought 2 of what was on Amazon. What am I saying? My cousin needed low profile RAM for a cooler in a slim profile Dell that I'll get to. So I gave him half of that and put back in my Vengeance, which I'm still using nowadays. It's one of the only parts I'm still using for my original build. Once I learned about SSDs, I bought an MX100 on sale on Newegg for $200. Caviar Blue, had that forever. I picked out the GTX 970 G1 Gaming, which was fucking beautiful. Ran 2 of them in SLI eventually. Didn't know enough about cases, but Corsair 400R was beautiful for its age. Beautiful cable management, plenty of room in the back. It was a nice case, and I didn't do any of that. I later re-cable managed it all, but at first it was a fucking rat's nest. Look at that side intake for that fucking 970. That's when I first got it. I'm like, oh my god. Good old EVGA Supernova 650 watt gold modular. It's neat. Blu-ray drive. Never used it except for when I installed drivers. Windows 10. I eventually had Windows. Yeah. So originally I had a reusable Windows 8 key or a transferable key, like the full retail, whatever. I didn't know it was transferable. I lost the key. I had a free upgrade to 10. I accidentally formatted my SSD trying to format a hard drive off eBay or from an OEM system. So, that's my mic. So, wow, you still can't see my food. Okay, whatever. I want to move the mic back up. I'm going to raise that. Okay. Whatever. Okay. paid full price for Windows off Amazon. Used that key. You know what? Okay, yeah, I couldn't reuse that. That was OEM. I didn't have the money, but I was terrified of going without a product key, even though I know damn well you can not use a product key just fine. Oh well, bought it. I was making big money in construction. Bought a sound card that was fucking useless, but I like it because it drives my high impedance headphones if I have them. And added a couple more white fans because they're neat. I originally had static pressure fans as intakes. They were loud and stupid and annoying. Now, fast forward a year or two from when last I had that, or more like not even a year. Hold on, I'm gonna take a bite. Okay. There's a little middle point where I still use that old case, and I swapped out my Cryo Rig H7, and I had this 4770K, Asus Sabertooth Z87 motherboard, and the G-Skill Sniper RAM that all came with it. And I took out my 8 gigs, put in the 16 gig kit, 24 gigs total of mismatched bullshit, and let's see what I do. Put my second 970 in there. I had the second 970 long before because graphics card prices were fucked, and my only real upgrade was a second 970. So I got that second 970. Yes, I'm talking to myself, Aiden. I'm streaming about my computer parts list. Ask your friends if they want to build a computer. I'm not lonely. Sorry. What am I doing? Aiden, you interrupted me. They're all poor. Yeah, you're gonna be poor if you live in Ohio. Fucking poor people. I'm kidding. I'm poor. I mean, I make $20 an hour, $22 an hour, and I'm still poor. Oh yeah, I'll play something. Maybe you'll use that gaming PC I built you, which I'll get to. Okay, I'm going too slow with this, obviously. When I was rich, I bought a $2,500 laptop, 1TB SSD in it, paid $400 for, put that in here. Beyonce gifted me this hard drive. I recently financed 1080 Ti. Tax returns, got the case. Christmas present, that. Sketchy license key, kept that. More tax returns. Gift. Construction work. Tax returns. And that was an impulse buy, and that was what I bought in high school. Hey Aiden, you gonna upgrade your PC? Now, her Erica's birthday, I gave her a whole $1,100 setup, straight RGB, straight aesthetics, entry-level performance. Looks goddamn beautiful. And it's $1,100. And I was all before I got my car payment, and I can't afford to do that anymore. Yeah, Kroger sucks, but take what you can get. Don't go to another job until, like, don't quit until you get that other job, because you don't want to be in that dry zone of not getting money. XP Dream Machine, every best part from like 2007, maybe a little bit of 2008, not 100% accurate. Why does it say 942? No, those should be like $20 a piece is what I paid for them. Okay, I obviously need to fix prices here. That's not worth $400. Where is that worth $400? Who's retarded enough to pay $400 for a Core 2 quad? Whatever you do, Aiden, you're doing more than I did at your age, which is saying a lot. It already looks sexy, but if you want something big, beautiful, and lit up like mine, I'll hook you up, man. If you really want to. I'm not going to push you because you got a really nice system right now as it is. Oh, I wish I got a thing. Okay, yeah, case. Case, you can make it look sexy. A lot of stuff in your PC is just fine as it is right now. Maybe your motherboard doesn't look sick, and maybe your cooler is only a red light, but... if you want to stick with red and black, that's like the easiest theme to build for. Anyways, Windows XP machine. That's my late XP era machine sitting back there by my table. This is my secondary system I built on the side. Originally I had a 1050 Ti, but I gave the 1050 Ti to my little stepbrother when I built him a Dell upgraded gaming PC for Christmas. So I put my spare 780 Ti, which is originally going to go in said Dell. Anyways, I built all this off the side. Now here's where we're going to go with Aiden's PC. Aiden, here's the story of your PC. That's good. I'm glad it gets used. Okay. So Aiden, I originally got a low-profile Dell from my stepdad for free. I'm not going to say how or why because I'm not allowed to. Put a low-profile 750 Ti on it off eBay for $100, and some of my spare RAM. You see that Crucial Ballistic Sport in there. Ran a little hot. I had an aftermarket cooler, but the i7, I'm guessing the thermal interface material under the lid of the CPU is a little dried out. So he's running in the 80s on that locked i7, but it was still great. It didn't get too dangerous, didn't thermal throttle or shut down. 120 gig SSD. He had a 500 gig hard drive in that Dell. I gave him a 1 terabyte I got for free, and I bought the SSD. Wow, SSD prices have come down. Transferred all that to his new build, which I was making a lot of overtime in summer. Oh yeah, I can make more omelets. I'll tell you what, Aiden. I'm off for a whole week for my birthday, so we can hang out in October if... oh, shoot, you'll be in school. Or maybe a weekend then. I'd have to see. Unless fall break happens to fall in that. I don't know. But I'm off for my whole week for my birthday. On Craigslist, I scored a 970 EVGA ACX 970 for $150. Big, beautiful, no backplate though. Fractal design, Focus G Mini, one of my favorite budget cases. Don't really like the ATX variant too much. It's just not good for its size. But that's Aiden's case. I put some Corsair AF 120s in there because it would match his red cooler up there. Leftover DVD drive, sketchy Windows key, and I got him a different... I thought USB 3 would be needed for like 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, but apparently not. So I got him a little Wi-Fi dongle, and for $430, i7 970, I'm pretty proud of that system. Aiden, this is like all I cook, ramen and frozen pizza, because it's not worth cooking for myself. Yeah, I'm off, let's see, Friday on the 19th. After that, all the way until Sunday the 28th is when I go back into work. I will be on vacation in Colorado only for a couple days, 2 or 3 days, and then I'll be back. But yeah. See, this is my brother-in-law's PC out of my spare parts. You see my old case, my old power supply, my old fans. Ooh, something's ramping up in my PC. What do you mean don't gain weight? What I'm saying is, like, this is all I eat. Like, I eat this and nothing else all... I mean, frozen pizza is cheap and easy, and there's no dishes except for a knife. I'm eating this out of a pot. I've actually gained weight since high school. So this one customer paid me, because it was cheap, just kidding. He paid me in a motherboard and CPU, or basically all spare parts from his dead pre-builts. I salvaged all the good shit And out of that was an i7 960, X58A GD45 LGA 1366 motherboard. Slapped on a cheap cooler. It was cheaper than a 212, surprisingly. Whatever spare RAM I had that was over 8 gigs. For his birthday, I bought him the SSD. Notice how that's cheaper than the last 120 gig. Bought him a hard drive while I was out at Micro Center, which is 45 minutes away. Old case, old power supply, yada yada. He got this pretty nice system for $180. I bought the 970 by mistake for Quay's PC, or no, 780. I gave Quay the 780 Ti, and I still won the bid for this, so I sold it to him at a discount. I paid $120 for it. Quay's PC, bought an extra motherboard, still had the i7 980 to spare. Dumbass people on eBay sent me 2 kits, and I'm not returning that shit. That's too valuable. So I paid that much for 12 gigs. They gave us double the RAM, so he's got 24 gigs of RAM. Free SSD, there's a story there. He had a couple spare hard drives. There's that 780 Ti FE. The bigger version of Aiden's case, 700 watt power supply, non-modular. Overpaid for it, but I was in a pinch. Oh, I got an old case with a Windows 10 key on it. And I just used it and it worked. So, got that. The case also had like an internal Wi-Fi adapter I took. You would go back at 202. Yes, Aiden. Math. Chipset ban was stupid. I had a bunch of these Noctuas because of a customer that backed out. They already paid me for. Traded him monitors, gave him the keyboard and mouse from the customer that backed out, and then USB 3 adapter and a Bluetooth adapter. Came out to $470 for a budget workstation. Joe, uncle paid me to build a PC for my cousins, all new parts. $700 after what I charged him. He wanted to tip me. I said no at first. Matt was the customer that paid me with supposedly dead pre-builts, and he got a nice system. I wish the GPU crisis wasn't going on. Heck, I could have gotten him a 1070, but oh well. That was right before it. John, oh, see ya, Aiden. Have fun. John was my first real customer. I got him the perfect. He wanted everything to like low-end stream and video edit, but mainly game. He wanted to play games with his friends. Hooked him up with a decent $400 or $500 PC, and yeah, G's 4560 and cheap bucking everything. 1050 Ti. I like that 1050 Ti. That case was like $10 and nice Wi-Fi adapter. He wanted 2 monitors, a good keyboard, good mouse, and a headset and a webcam. Also, all that and the PC for $1,000. I delivered it, set him up, show him some things on how to record pretty easily, and came out to $1,100 after the charge. That price is just there because these prices have fluctuated upwards. Jose wanted a general usage PC with a 1 terabyte hard drive for storing movies and stuff. Built him that up. Mike wants a PC for sound editing, and these are some spare parts and some parts that we could buy off eBay. So he'll be getting that eventually. Here's the parts I want for my upgrade. The test bench isn't an upgrade. That's just what I want for my test bench. Oh, this is so good. Coworker had a $1,000 budget. Looks like prices have fluctuated, but got them together a damn good value parts list. I've tried to tone things down enough to squeeze in a 1070. Because I realized, hey, your biggest thing in your gaming PC is your graphics card. So I scrapped the 1066, or no, 588 gigs, what I had picked out. Put it in 1070. I went down from a 2600 to a 1400. Still kept the B450 motherboard, just because it's newer. And I still wanted a 240 gig SSD. Had to go with a sketchy Windows key instead of paying full price. And I still wanted to keep the reliable Wi-Fi adapter with Bluetooth if he wants a Bluetooth headset. All that for $1,000. I'm sure I could tune it to get it back under $1,000, but it was like $998 when I first built it. I built that parts list at work because I was that bored. Oh, man. But yeah. How long have I been streaming talking about computer parts? 20 minutes! I could have made that an hour easily. Let's play some dang old Ron Paul. You know what? When did this game come out? Because it doesn't look much different from the first one. $2016. Jeez. The first one was 2010. Wow. I'm sure it was a very, very niche game. Now, V3, that came out 2017. So at least it accelerated. Alright, don't show these video options again. Lunch. Probably very loud. That's it. I'm wondering if Miss Pink Bear is actually a good person, trying to protect us from, say, Monokuma. I don't know. I like Sonya. Their names are a little ridiculous. Gundam, Nevermind. I like Nurse Girl. Just wish she would calm down a little bit. Why is Byakuya fat? I don't understand that. Why has he not memorized what happened in the last game? Oh boy.
Listen well. You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well.
Ultimate Breeder.
Let me ask. You! Burn in the fires of pandemonium! Perhaps? Impossible! Taste your powerlessness! Meal! My name is Gundam Tanaka! This is the Tanaka Empire!
She really likes hamsters. He's a likable character so far. Also, the cliffhanger at the last game with Monokuma saying, like, jumping up and saying, "I am Monokuma." I wonder if someone else is controlling him or if he was, like, all on his own. Okay, these people are pretty neat. Every time I stand up, oh god, I don't like this. Every time I stand up, I hit my head on my mic if I'm like sitting up. Life's a beach. And this is where I already was.
Hajime.
I feel like I don't want to go to the next island already. Who we got here?
Right? Ta-da! Alrighty. Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bibbidi. Boom.
What the fuck?
That's not it.
Squish, squish. I'm Hiyoko Sayanji. Squish.
Actually,
Squish. Mr. Ants, duh. Hey, you.
Hello, Allie reincarnated.
Yo!
what?
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
I'm gonna take that. put that here. Ultimate gymnast. That seems pretty fitting for someone like Owie.
Well, what?
I never seen an Olympic athlete with titties that big.
Expected.
Interesting.
Perhaps.
Oh, hey Troy. How are you doing?
I'm glad. Hey,
I don't think it's a big deal. Oh, here we go. Here's first person shit. Okay, here are all the dorms. Wait, if that's the... I thought this was just like a big hotel building. It's just a lodge there and little room houses. Whatever. You can wait. I'm going to her.
Hey! You are a boy, right?
You are a boy, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm up.
Not terrible.
actually.
Aww. Huh? Come on. Jeez.
Hey. But I'm glad.
Hey! You... Too bad. You better do your best.
What does that sound like? Why does that sound like someone from Persona 5?
Got it?
Misgender roles is real. Okay, I don't like you, so I'm just not gonna talk to you yet. You look unique.
Oh, I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Okay.
Your voice is too soft. Yakomaru Nidai!
Yep. Nope. You.
He really looks like I want to push him in the pool.
Now. Huh? Hey.
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
I don't care. Ultimate Yakuza. Little hard ass. I think it's a compensation thing. Little man.
Yep. How admirable. Actually,
Hey, bastard!
Alright, shithead.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm glad. Now.
I like the pro tactic. Now, just because Betsy likes you, I want to talk to you last. I want to talk to her.
Hajime.
Ultimate gamer.
Hey!
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the
Oh,
ultimate
God.
gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Okay. Pretty neat.
Nice to meet you.
Build you a couple of PCs for them video games.
Yep. Well? Sleepy.
I don't think people drool and blow bubbles out of their nose when they're tired.
State your business. Understood.
Not
My
bad.
name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you
Pekko,
too.
Pekko, where's your Pekkos at? Okay.
Actually,
It appears
I mean, they're fucking red, dude.
yes. Well,
Interesting. I mean, people can do inappropriate things consensually. I don't understand what she's saying. Oh, there's lots of people here.
amazing! Sorry.
god.
Good day.
Hello there. My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Well.
I am sorry. My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Ultimate princess. Never so lick my dick.
I shall praise you.
Stole my virtue.
Well, guess that's about it. Understand?
I don't like how the name of who's talking's up vertically on the side.
Bonjour.
Really?
Understand?
Okay, so we've been in the hotel, been in the market now. Okay, we've gone full fucking circle. Now we're back. Now I want to check out what's it called? The next island, I guess. Run, and I'm running, and I'm running. Blocked off island. Ooh, is this just like a hub? Like a nexus for all the islands? What the shit is that? Nothing there. I leveled up from running around a bit, apparently. Interesting. There's Bakugan. I'm not gonna try to harvest.
What do you want?
Even his eyes.
Hey,
My name is Byakuya Togami.
actually, how admirable.
What? Yes. Listen.
What? Troy, is it a spoiler to ask why Byakugan is fat?
Huh?
And why he doesn't memorize the last game?
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I apologize for the trouble. May shining hope...
What to do? But
Beach. I think this is worse navigation. Oh. Oh. Why can't you just take me to... No, Wait a minute. There we go. That makes sense. I gotta go right to the beach.
Such ignorance. That's fine. Listen.
Now that you mention it. Oh! What?
Hey, hey!
Nurse girl is pretty alright.
hey, I can't stop drooling.
Huh?
Not possible. Such ignorance.
Oh.
Stay back.
I see.
I'm just gonna talk. Oh, hit the wrong person.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Listen. Listen.
Could it be?
Very strange.
Hold on!
Don't worry.
I like it.
There's just a wall of text.
Fiend.
To tell you the truth,
It appears. It's impossible.
Show some spirit!
What? Are you stupid? I won't let you. Got it?
That's enough.
Hajime,
For now. Yep. Hey, hey! Ah! Love!
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty bitty girl who.
Aww. Do you think so? Ta-da! Hey! Could it be? Hey!
So, oh my god. Is this continuing from the last game? I mean, personality-wise, he's exactly the same. I mean, yeah, he's a big boy. You skinny types. You were a skinny type, like, an hour ago. I would like to know why he hasn't brought up anything about the last game, or rather, if this continues directly at all, or if there's something huge that I don't know, and how Monokuma's still got bullshit to do with this. It's too tired to be thinking, but a lot of questions that I'm sure are going to fuck with my head in later hours.
anyway.
Wait!
All right!
That's...
I've got it! Let's kill!
You
Let's
serious?
kill.
I see! Ta-da!
This is...
Lava!
Whoa!
Ta-da! Let's... Yeah!
That's right!
Oh my god.
Wait!
Hey, hey!
Okay.
Hey, Hajime.
I want to see Byakugan in a swimsuit. Byakuya. Bakugan. Hello.
Huh? So annoying. You. All right! I won't forgive you. So annoying.
You don't give a shit. Okay.
Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yahoo!
Hey.
Yay! The sea!
Yeah, it's
The
been
water
here.
is so cool.
Too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Why would you
Hey,
drink
I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply?
All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
At least he's swinging both ways.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
Ding, ding, ding.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me!
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait for me! Wait, huh?
Monokuma.
Mic check.
Surprise? Right. Now then, sorry to keep you all waiting. It's time for the main attraction. You got...
I won't let you.
Very strange.
She has actual oh yeah, they're very nice, but yes. She has actual magical powers. Turn him into a fucking frog. Come on.
Hey!
Naturally.
Interesting. What am I doing? Let me fast travel, you fucking whatever. Oh, it immediately, okay, whatever.
I won't let you. Hey!
Here we go.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting. Long time no see. I am Monokuma.
This shouldn't be giving me like
I'm the
light
headmaster
nostalgia.
of this academy. Monokuma appears. Lame.
Hey!
Silent. Hey, Hey! What are you thinking?
you.
What?
Byakuya, you of all people should know. Troy, I'm concerned that you're staying quiet about this.
I won't let you.
Dun da da da! Victory! No! Now then, what to do after? First of all, you're too plain. So, this is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya. I'll bite ya. Hey, hold still. This wouldn't snow.
Oh.
Ta-da! All done.
What? What is this? No!
What's this?
Hey!
My little sister.
Hey!
Wah-wah? I don't like this. Call me Big Brother.
Even the display.
I won't forgive you.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
No! It hurt.
Hey, hey.
Huh? What the? What did you say?
Derek!
What's going on?
Damn it!
Is he?
Anyway... Hey! Hey! Thank you for waiting! Do your best.
You're kidding, right?
I won't forgive you. Ow!
Mon Ami's such a dumb child. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Well... Are you kidding? No way, no way, no way!
No.
Yahoo!
That's right. Allow me to explain.
I know how a trial works, thank you.
In other words,
What the heck?
That is...
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling. Shing! That's awesomely...
Oh yeah, one really important question if you're watching. Are there other... you're not watching, I just checked. Oh well. Are there other split endings, multiple endings, for certain trials? Like how there was the one with me killing Kyoko and then snapping back to reality. This is interesting.
Damn it. That's right.
No way! No, no!
I won't believe.
What's going on?
Who knows? Anyway,
What's going on?
what's this?
Hold on! I have no idea!
I'm gonna do it! Let's go.
Why, you... Fine, fine.
Hey!
Come forth!
Mono beasts. Interesting.
Is
Wrong. Ah! Hey!
no!
Don't tell me.
Unbelievable. I don't like this.
Everyone! I can't lose!
Ha! Let's go!
Oh. Interesting. I want to save and continue this on my laptop because I'm tired and I don't like sitting up too much. Yes, Steve. Upload. Okay. Oh, dying. A+ quality streams, am I right?